fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Pump it up with Unleaded 88.
This is Overthinking, where bold opinions, big questions, and brilliant distractions collide into one beautiful mess. Proudly presented by Carbliss Premium Handcrafted Cocktails. Flavorful and flawless. Hosted by Scott Siepker and Mackenzie Edie. This is Overthinking, exclusively on Iowa Everywhere.
Welcome back to Overthinking, everybody. It is Tuesday. It is the second day of September. I am Mackenzie Edie. That is Scott, I think, or some version of Scott Siepker. I don't know. We're not doing the sunglasses again. We're just not doing it. And where are you, Cade? Producing our show is the one, the only, Cade Murphy. This is Overthinking, proudly presented by Carbliss Premium Handcrafted Cocktails. Flavorful, flawless, exclusively on Iowa Everywhere. It's great to be here. How you doing, Scott? Scoot?
Very good. Very good. Sorry about the whole setup right now. Things just aren't lining up the way I wanted them to this morning, but now I'm on the show and we're going to make it work.
We're going to have a fun time today, except I'm currently being hacked. My PayPal is currently being hacked. So it is all of your responsibility to remind me after we record this podcast to get back on with PayPal and figure out what the hell is going on.
What do you mean you're being hacked?
Okay. I get an email from PayPal and it said, you have been added to a cryptocurrency, like a new account in your PayPal account has been
a real
added.
PayPal email?
It looks real. I mean, I'd pull it up right now, but I don't want to get hacked more. Okay. So I call the number and yeah, Jake needs to know the code that was emailed. So I call, it's a guy. He has an accent, but that's fine. You know, I'm not judging. I'm not gonna say anything. So then he's saying like, yeah, you weren't in Miami. You didn't do this charge in Miami. I was like, obviously not. He never asked me for any credit card information or anything like that. He did know my name when I called, which I thought was odd. Okay. But you just never know with all this AI shit. Okay. So then he goes, I'm going to transfer you to my boss, Brian. I talked to Brian. Brian goes, you're going to need to go to Safari on your laptop. I say, okay. Then he goes, you're going to want to type in any desk. I say,
come on. What are you doing?
Said, no, stop. I said, what the hell are you talking about? I said, I'm not signing into any desk. And I hung up on his stinking butt.
Mackenzie, it should never have gotten this far.
What do you mean it should never have gotten this far? What do you do when you get hacked? You call.
You didn't get hacked. Like,
yes, I fucking did, Scott. No,
you got an email.
If you don't shut your mouth right now and quit mansplaining me about what I'm being fucking scammed about, I am looking at my PayPal account right now. $983.75 that I didn't authorize. So
where did you get the number to call? Why would you? I'm missing a step here.
Okay, anytime you make a purchase on your PayPal account, it'll say, this purchase has happened on your PayPal account. If you did not authorize this purchase, please call our number, 1-800 whatever. That's on every purchase. That is on the purchase that I made on Friday for my Kiehl's face wash. Okay. So that's on every single purchase. So this one was no different. It looks exactly the same. And it has a phone number, just like any others.
Will you forward me the email?
Sure, I guess. You can get my $983.75 back that happened in Miami, Florida.
If you, have they scammed you into thinking you've been scammed so then they can scam you?
Both, I think. But I am seriously looking at a charge on I am logged into my PayPal account right now, and I am seeing, why am I spending time talking about this? We're on a podcast. But you know what? I'm stressed out. I thought this only happened to old people, and apparently I am old and this is happening. So please, everyone in the comments, I love you. Remind me to get to fucking deal with this when I get off. Sorry. How are you?
Mackenzie, we love you.
I
think RVTV is going really well. No one's been scammed yet. And I'm excited to be in Coon Rapids, my neck of the woods.
Fantastic. Yes, fantastic. You stayed up late last night, it looks like. Well,
That's RBTV.
The text I got in the middle of the night would let me know that you stayed up late last night. I mean, I'd been asleep for like 7 hours by the time you text me.
I love how like we have already gotten the most comments we've ever gotten because everyone's just trying to help Mackenzie.
Thank you guys. You guys are
really
truly
nice
the
of them.
best.
That's
They
really nice.
are.
That's really nice.
No, I appreciate you all and I love you all. This is really super helpful. What was I pitting out about last week? I'm pitting out again this week because I am so stressed.
I don't remember what you were pitting out about. I'm sorry, but to make you feel better, I call my dad or Jenny once a week over these scam texts I get just for them to confirm with me because I get a lot of speeding ticket scams, and that that isn't accurate. That's a good thing to try to get me for, is what I'm trying to say. So,
Oh my gosh.
I have to text them, and they're like, they'll never text you about a traffic ticket or about a speeding ticket. Like they will find you. So, I would have fallen for something like this too, or I at least would have, if it is a scam. I don't really know enough about it, but
No, it's for sure a scam.
oh, okay.
I was like 1 second away from giving them my fucking social security number. I'm so stupid, but they make it so real these days.
It's an actual major problem.
It is
in the world right now. Especially
AI is
elderly
fueling it.
people are
Yeah.
the most susceptible.
Yeah.
But at least it didn't get any worse than it already is. So
I'm glad when they said type any desk into Safari, you said, no,
I said, what the hell
I
are you
won't
talking
do
about?
that.
I'm not typing in any desk, you sons of bitches.
I just hope that, I'm wondering what's going on with this $900 in Miami.
I canceled it.
I don't know. Okay.
Nancy Lee.
And I don't get a notification every time I use PayPal. You must have something set up that's special.
Well, PayPal's pretty good at ensuring the money that you're going to get your money back is what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like it's pretty obvious that it was a scam and stuff like that, and PayPal will more than likely reimburse you. So
I thought I was talking to PayPal, but I wasn't. I was
this
talking
would have
to
ruined. I feel so
Scam
bad.
Pal.
This would have ruined my month if this happened to me.
What accent was the caller?
Scott, if you think I'm going there, I'm not going there. We have so much to get to today. But first, it's a holiday week. It is Iowa Corn CyHawk football matchup week. The Iowa Hawkeyes are going to pound the shit out of those Iowa State Cyclones. Just kidding. I don't even know. Like, I can't even handle this right now.
This is like the least of your priorities right now. You're not even.
You have to take over the show because I'm a mess. Mackenzie's a mess.
This was a crazy. This is a crazy morning from both
This is
of you.
real life, guys. I'm so sorry. I will pull it together.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
How does the opening of the show go? One beautiful mess.
What if I just started crying right now?
I wouldn't blame you.
I have one
wouldn't
rule,
blame you.
and that's not to cry online. That is like one of my one rules I have is just don't cry online, and I might just break that today because rules are meant to be broken. Yeah, exactly, John.
Scott's trying to get Kenzo canceled right after she got scammed. Is just beating her while she's down, Scott.
Exactly. I do. I need to go get some Carbliss. I just need to crack open my Carbliss.
I had the lemon lime Carbliss last night.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes. Very
That's-
refreshing.
that
it's
is,
like Sprite, but
yeah.
with alcohol.
That's my dad's a big Carbliss guy. That's his favorite, I think. He's a big lemon and lime guy. But I'm still trying to find that cherry limeade one Jenny was talking about. Can't find it anywhere.
Me too.
So I'd love a
CW
case
found
of
it.
those. Oh, he did?
He
Okay.
found it looked like he was drinking a tall boy of it, unless his hands are just that small.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
He's shrinking before our eyes, so maybe it was just a regular size can. It just looked gigantic in his hands. I don't know.
This is a regular bottle.
Oh my God. Shit. Okay. Well, it is Iowa Corn CyHawk Series week. Football kicks everything off, literally and figuratively. I'm looking forward to it. They're going to be in Ames. Go get your tail. If you're not going to the game, go to Fairway and get everything that you're going to need for your tailgate. Go get those corn-fed burgers, those corn-fed bacon, the Carbliss. Get everything you need. But if you are going to the game, what are you looking the most forward to? Are either of you going?
I'm not. If I am going, I will be outside of Jack Trice. I'll be there for the college game day and stuff like that. I'm undecided on that. I've been busy the past couple of weeks traveling and stuff, so I'd love to do absolutely nothing and rot on the couch and watch this game. But
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to do that when it's in Ames instead of Iowa City. So we'll see. But I'm very excited for this game. I feel like this is the best, most exciting CyHawk game in a really long time. I could be wrong, but I feel like. I don't know, Gronowski with Iowa. I know this isn't a sports show, but I feel like Iowa has the best chance they've had in a while. I feel like Iowa hasn't had a lot of great quarterbacks lately, and I think Gronowski is the highest.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you
sure about that?
After last week, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. But I know that the outlook on him was very high coming into this season, so who knows? And I know he's, all things considered, a pretty solid quarterback up until last week. But Iowa State looks really good, and I'm excited to just watch some good football. So,
I know.
and the
Iowa
NFL's
State does
back.
look good.
NFL's
Everything's
back
back.
this week. That's what I'm more
Fantasy
excited
football!
for. Yeah, I couldn't give two shits about college football compared to NFL.
Really?
That's
Are you
just how much
serious?
that's just how much I love NFL football. But
Oh, okay.
But I
Okay.
do love college football now, and it's growing on me every week, especially being in Iowa everywhere. That's made me actually give a damn about college sports because all of you guys are so passionate about it. And I didn't go to like a 4-year university, so I don't have that sort of school passion for a specific team or anything like that. So being with people like you guys who are less Scott, because I know Scott's not a big college guy, or
Scott's
not
more of a board game guy, and that's okay.
yeah. Yes.
We like him anyway.
Like being with like Aiden and Chris and Van Winkle and Hassel and Downs, they're all so passionate about Iowa or Iowa State. Like that's got me excited. But NFL is my blood, is my pride and joy. So I'm very excited.
Right on. I like it. Bill Belichick got his ass handed to him last night. I did like that. Him, and I don't want to, no, I'm not going to attack his physical form just because I'm in a moment of weakness right now. I'm just saying, like, maybe
He's
He
a
had man
little.
boobs. He
He
had man
seems
boobs
not
in
a.
his
He
shirt.
seems really unhappy, and he should be the opposite of that. But teach
Yeah,
his own,
well,
as my mom
yeah.
says.
That's right. That's right. Different strokes for different folks. But yeah, it's back. And hate week is here. And I'm feeling the hate, I have to say. I'm feeling the hate. No, I'm not.
Bring it.
I'm
We'll
not
get
feeling
more
the hate.
comments.
I'm not feeling the hate at all. I was in a really good mood until I almost got scammed out of thousands of dollars. But other than that, we have a great show. We have a great show. Scott, your woman is back. Oh, uh-oh.
What's
Okay, so-
this?
Okay, so
Oh, that's Sean Johnson.
yes, it is Sean Johnson. So I was just looking back at pictures from CyHawk's past and just trying to find, different memories. Just because this is a fun week for Iowa. Some people don't like it. A lot of people love it. And so this was probably my sophomore year of college, and we saw Sean Johnson at this tailgate, and I had my bush light, and I went over there. And we were like, can we get a picture with you, Sean Johnson? And she's like, sure. And I have my bush light in my hand and I put it around her. And her mom, I'm so impressed with her mom. She steps in. She's not going to let her daughter just pose with these drunk college girls with a bush light in her hand. She takes the bush light out of my hand and she chucks it across the tailgate. You couldn't see that thing. She threw the beer across the tailgate. I was so impressed. She was not going to let her daughter's image be tarnished by a couple drunk hussies at an Iowa City tailgate. And that's how I met Sean Johnson.
This photo reminds you how short Sean Johnson is.
Yeah, I am bent over completely in half at the waist. Yeah. And that gal on the left, that was my college roommate, Leah. We got into a lot of trouble together. And right here on the right, so I always talk about Caden Weegan. He's my cousin. This would be his aunt, Mary Norland. Fun times. Long time ago. This was probably what? 15 years ago?
It
Yeah.
looks that way, judging by your cut off jean skirt.
Hey, jean skirts are making a comeback, but they always say if you're old enough to catch the trend on the second time around, you're too old for the trend. So you won't be catching me in a denim jean skirt. But
Was this the
that's
same time you were dating the guy with the snakes?
he had probably dumped me one of the 17 times. So I was probably like trying to pick up some Iowa City boys, you know, in my sweet jean skirt. I probably didn't have any luck because I was kind of a shit show, but that's okay. You know,
At least nothing's changed.
hey, I am proof that you can do really good in high school, really good things, you know, just be a top student, top of your class, and then go to college and piss that down the drain and then kind of make a
look at you
decent
now.
comeback. Make
Yeah.
a decent comeback. I mean, you know, I'm
There
on a
we go.
podcast on Iowa Everywhere. Suck it.
Hell yeah. Suck it.
Suck it. All right. Top topics are brought to you by Carbliss Brothers Lawn Care. People think, you know, they can just let their lawns just kind of go away to the wayside after summer is over, but that is not true. Fall is the most important time, I would say, for your lawn and to make proactive decisions for your lawn. How's yours looking?
We're getting aerated this week. So I'm excited for the Carbliss brothers to come over and we'll get some overseeding and then probably going to have to do some watering, it looks like. But excited for the fall growth season.
That's right. Let the Carbliss brothers take care of you with Carbliss Brothers Lawn Care. All right, guys. The Powerball jackpot soars to $1.3 billion after no ticket matched all 6 numbers in a Labor Day drawing. So I'll admit I bought a ticket last week. I did the power play and I won $16 because I matched the Powerball. And that even felt really good. This is probably where the scamming began. I probably gave my credit
No, the
card-
Iowa
debit card
lottery
numbers.
is very well regulated.
I was gonna
Cannot
say
be
Kenza, you're only like $884 in the hole now. So
Exactly. Good quick math there, Kate. I'm very impressed with that. Exactly. And then I was pissed to find out last night that Jeff didn't, you know, go waste more of our money to buy the Powerball ticket. But I guess there is still more chances for us to win. So the Powerball jackpot jumped to a staggering $1.3 billion after there were no big winners in last night's drawing, the 5th largest prize in game history. The lucky numbers were white balls 8, 23, 25, 40, 53, and the red Powerball 5 with a power play multiplier of 3. While the largest prize went unclaimed, at least 2 tickets sold in Montana and North Carolina won $2 million, and 10 tickets across 9 states garnered a $1 million prize, according to the Multi-State Lottery Association. Okay. Have you ever played the lottery, Scott?
No, my mom does. My mom did all the time growing up, but I've never been I don't mind a scratch ticket for fun, but I never go in and write those numbers down. I just I like games that make interesting choices. There's not really, it's just, there's no skill involved in this, so I'm kind of out on it.
And I like that. I like there being no skill involved. I like they just say, just show up and be yourself, and maybe you'll be lucky. Maybe you'll win.
You could. Honestly, you could.
Maybe I could just turn my whole day around. Scott, you would be on my list of people to give money to if I won $1.3 billion. Okay, Cade, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. What would you do with $1.3 billion? What would be your first purchase with $1.3 billion? What would be your first move? Would it be call a lawyer or invest or don't?
Double
That's
down.
So boring. Double down. That's Vegas Scotty for us.
I would invest fully in Hoodoo. Speaking of which, we just released version 4. I just give a shout out to Hoodoo. I had a guy come in and put in a new dishwasher for me. Got a reverse osmosis system going in tomorrow. You might be hearing sirens going on. The parade is here now, but Derek Stratton and team is just killing it at Hoodoo, and big shout out as we venture into this new version 4.
That's incredible. Okay. That was kind of a boring answer, but I
Thank
will
you.
accept it. I think I would. No, Kate, what would you do? What would you do? What would be your first purchase?
Dave has a really good point. If you win, first thing is change your PayPal password.
It is a good point.
No, they already changed my password. Like the scammers changed my password, by the way. They did. And I'm not locked out, but they changed my password. So we will be dealing with that right after this. Kate, what would you do with $1.3 billion?
If I'd buy $1.3 billion worth of Powerball tickets.
Okay. Good answer. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't even know what I would do. I would create a software to track down every scammer, and I would visit them in person and give them a big smack across the face, because it just ain't right, y'all. Just ain't right.
It's hard to think about like what you do with that amount of money, because it's just like every single issue or problem you have is just gone, right?
That is the thing. And people say money doesn't buy happiness. Bullshit. Money buys happiness. Money buys things to create happiness. Yes, I understand.
It makes it easier. It makes it a lot easier to be happy.
Of course it does. And yes, other problems will arise because of the money, but I think I can handle those problems with the money that I have. And I'm willing. I think I'd be a good billionaire. Like, I think I'd be good. I think it would look good on me.
Said every billionaire ever.
Genzo, you know what? It would look good on you. I agree.
You know, I would be super responsible with it. I would take care of people. And that's just, my campaign to become a billionaire. So vote for me.
Well, hopefully the lottery gods hear you and bestow this upon you like the angel Gabriel coming down to tell Mary the news.
Right on. Yeah, right on. I will take a bosom full of billions, not a bosom full of a baby.
Yeah, Jeff would be very confused.
Yeah, he would. I would have a lot of I guess that would be one of those hard things that the money would bring. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Okay. Speaking of millionaires and people who are irresponsible with their money and status.
It's a bad time to be a CEO right now.
It is a bad time. A bad time to be a CEO at a public event on camera. So a Polish businessman who went viral for stealing a hat from a child at the U.S. Open has apologized for his actions. I can't pronounce his last name. Peter Skurzerk, that's definitely not how you pronounce it, who was caught on camera snatching a hat given to a young boy by Polish tennis player Kamil. Jesus, these Polish last names, they're just too much for me. They are a mountain that I cannot attempt to even climb today. Can someone step in and help me? Jesus Christ.
Just keep going.
This Polish tennis player on Thursday, he's calling his behavior a grave mistake. So did you guys see this? I saw the full video. Did you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was.
He snatches the hat right out. But the last I saw, I had heard he put out a no apology.
Yeah, he doubled down, I think.
That was fake. So let me get into it. Okay.
God
In a
damn.
statement posted to his company's Instagram account on Monday, yesterday, he said he assumed the hat was being given to his sons, who had previously asked this player for autographs. Today, I know that I did something that looked like I deliberately took a souvenir from a child. It wasn't my intention, but that doesn't change the fact that I hurt the boy and disappointed the fans. So this guy is the CEO of Drugbrook, which specializes in paving and landscaping solutions in Poland. Okay, the cap was given to the boy and an apology is due to the family. I hope that I can at least partially repair the harm. So, and then he said a fake apology was circulated on Sunday, which he insisted was not from him. And he wants to make it clear that neither I, my wife, nor my sons commented on this situation on social media or any website. We did not use the services of any law firm in this regard. All alleged statements appeared online were not ours. So, yes.
I kind of
John
liked the
says-
double down. I thought, you know what? Yeah, just be yourself so we all know exactly who you are. Turns out this guy eventually came around, and the double down wasn't real, but it was a good move.
Do you think that he's apologizing because he's sorry, or do you think he's apologizing because the world is calling him the nastiest names on the internet?
Give me the latter.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually made a comment on a post this weekend on social media, and I received death threats. And so I went ahead and deleted it. I'm feeling a lot like Cracker Barrel.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Okay, so the Venice Film Festival is going on right now. And all these celebrities are over there getting all these like 15-minute, 10-minute, 7-minute standing ovations for these films that they are debuting at the Venice Film Festival. And I don't know, that Jacob Elordi guy, he's from that HBO show. Anyway, he's in a movie that was receiving one of these standing ovations. And in the middle of this 8-minute standing ovation, he starts crying. And all I commented was, anytime I see an actor crying, I have to remind myself that they are an actor and they are paid to do these things. Jacob Elordi has a lot of very passionate fans who did not appreciate what I said, and death threats.
Why did you delete it?
Dude, I don't want that negativity coming my way.
Those teenage fan base accounts for like Euphoria actors and stuff, they are vicious. It's like,
oh my God.
It's like Swifties kind of, but not like, I feel like Swifties kind of have some common decency though. Like I feel like they're not, but some of those fan bases, dude,
they're nuts.
They will threaten death if you talk bad about them. I'm not even joking.
No, me either. I saw it. And other people were like coming to my defense. They were like, wow, like to the people wishing a harsh and cruel death upon me. They were like, that is not nice. Like, you should not be saying that on the internet. So then I just decided on.
What? I don't understand why you deleted this.
Because
it was a totally reasonable thing to say.
People
I kept getting notifications.
People were telling her to die.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't personally
This is why you're getting scammed, because people know you're going to back down.
I'm having heart palpitations. I don't really know what's going on.
I kind of want to make a list of all of the fan bases, and then we should piss them off one at a time.
Do you know who's having a really hard time with Taylor and Travis? They're called Gaylords, and it's a group of people who are gay, who probably like mostly lesbians, who want to be with. Who's that? The man, the myth, is that Vegas Keithy?
That's Vegas Keithy, yes.
Hey Keith. So yeah, the Gaylords, they're having a really hard time with this, and they don't want Taylor to get married to Travis because they want Taylor to be gay and to end up with them. Isn't that funny? I like that they have their own name. That's all I'm saying. I think it's cute. All right. Will Smith's AI snafu. There are rumors that Will Smith used AI to fake his concert attendance. So earlier this month, Will Smith posted an Instagram video from his Based on a True Story tour performing the song You Can't Make It. And after watching the video, people accused the footage of being AI generated. Even Green Day joined in, shading Will by sharing a concert video on their Instagram with the caption, "We don't need AI for our crowds." On August 30th, Will seemingly responded to all the backlash in the wildest way. In a new Instagram video, he shouts to the crowd, "We about to turn this thing up," before asking if everyone's ready. Then he counts down, and then the camera pans to the audience to make everyone do a double take because there are cats in the crowd. So then he captioned the video, "Crowd was popping tonight, but to me looks like they were skippity papping tonight." So in the very first video, I don't know why he is drawing more attention to this. In that first video, I'm sorry, the entire crowd, it was a bunch of AI people with the sign. Did you see the sign? Can you pull that sign back up, Cade?
Can I ask you guys like a serious question?
Yes.
Have you guys, okay, laughing right when I say that is probably not a good idea. I'm sorry. But have you guys ever been in a room with someone and someone said, "Hey, put on that Will Smith"? Honest to God question. Hey,
No,
put on that.
of
Hey,
course not.
Scott. Yo, put on that Will Smith. I'm trying to listen to that Will Smith right now.
No.
No,
course
I didn't
not.
think so. I didn't think so.
Just
that was all.
the two of us. We can make. Oh, that's the.
Ami,
that's an old-
Ami.
Yes. Oh, yes. 5 years old, making comedy. Every time I look at you, I think, man, a little me, just like me. Wait to see, gonna be tall, makes me laugh because he got your dad's ears and all. There you go. That's my Will Smith.
I
Are we
like
gonna
the
get-
I like the version that they do on Austin Powers with Mini Me and Dr. Evil when they sing that, just the two of us. I like that version better. Like, that's what
On the
popularized that song
sign,
for me.
you can make it. It says in quotes, end quote, but continuing, help me survive cancer. THX Will.
Thanks, Will. And it's written in 3 different fonts with 2 different
With different markers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Really well done too, like impeccable penmanship. I would say.
you can make it. Help me survive cancer. Thanks, Will. That is how normal people talk. And this person appears to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers, not even counting their thumb. So yeah, definitely AI. Love you, Fresh Prince, but the E is a 6. And everyone in this crowd is white.
Well, I don't know. That might be.
I don't know. That kind of.
Yeah, that kind of tracks, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say that kind of tracks.
Yeah, that kind of tracks. They would be asking, got any Will Smith? Got any Will Smith back
Yo,
there?
play that new Will Smith, bro.
Hey, I would love to listen to a little William Smith if you have it. I don't know.
Wild
So anyway-
Wild West.
Oh,
Wild Wild West.
sure. Okay. Now I'll give you that one. Not Will Smith. He just needs to hang it up. Like, he's a great actor. I like him as an actor. I just think why would you? He's doing too much with the music and the slapping.
Well, Will Smith is kind of the he's kind of the base level for AI. He's like the AI test basically. I know you tagged me in our rundown for the show, the video that
Yes.
basically everyone uses to compare the trajectory of AI. So this is like the first AI video that made the rounds, and it's Will Smith
Yes.
eating spaghetti, right?
Yes, it is.
And
Have you guys
basically-
heard about this?
I know the video as like a reference test because basically anytime basically people are like, we use the Will Smith spaghetti video to gauge how advanced AI has gotten since that video has come out, basically. And there's
Right.
like, I'll just play the original video, but there's like 2 different videos of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it's kind of night and day how accurate it is now compared to this video. But I don't have that video. I only have the original, but
Okay, let's take a look.
it's kind of hard. It's not playing. Hold on. Let's see
Okay.
here.
I can hear it, and it's disgusting.
I know. It's not playing though. 1 second here.
That's okay. That's okay. So it is funny that this is the tool that people use to gauge AI, and then Will Smith goes and uses all this AI crowd. I think that this is just the tip of the iceberg on tricking people into seeing things that are not there.
Listen, music has been using AI for years. Okay, the first AI band ever was Nickelback. I'm not even making that up.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do
They
you
were
mean by that?
writing by the algorithm. They were trying to figure out, they were like using a formula instead of like writing from their heart. That's why their music is soulless.
I don't think their music is soulless. Nickelback? Everyone actually likes Nickelback. And people that say that they don't, they are just trying to be straight up haters. That's all.
Oh, there it is.
That is disturbing.
That's like, yeah, that's
Sometimes
That's
I look
how it
like
started.
that when I eat spaghetti, though. It depends on where the spaghetti's from.
this looks like a fever dream. This looks like a melatonin dream.
Oh,
This is enough. You got to take that's all. I can't do it no more.
why not?
That's
My God. All right, guys. Did you know that the Everglades are testing robotic bunnies? Following its annual challenge that allows hunters to kill thousands thousands of invasive pythons, Florida officials are now testing a new method to remove the unwanted snakes. And they are using robotic bunnies. So these Burmese pythons have wiped out as much as 95% of small mammals in this park area. But the hardest part is not actually going in and killing them. So it's finding them. So researchers built $4,000 solar-powered toy rabbits that move, smell, and even give off heat like real marsh rabbits to lure these snakes out. And then when a python slithers in, the cameras alert officials who then come in and send in these contractors to catch the snake. And then they're going to try to relocate
This is
these
Black
snakes or
Mirror.
just kill these snakes. Yeah. Okay, but can we back up a second? These snakes have killed 95% of like bunnies, mice, these snakes, which
They're not supposed to be there.
they're not native to this area. They came in the 1980s, and I
think they came on a plane too.
Can you break down how they got there? In
I
the
think
80s?
there's snakes on the motherfucking plane.
There's scammers in my motherfucking PayPal account. It's all I can think about. You guys, I'm sorry. Am I
Scott,
not focused?
No, I'm just laughing. Scott really he swung really hard and missed there, and
I know, because I'm not focused on him right now. I'm focused on only myself, and I'm so sorry, you guys. I love you. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right, Scott. Snakes on a plane. But how did they get here in the 1980s? In all seriousness.
Drug trade. I don't know.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't get
They're
it.
shipping cocaine from the Colombian rainforest. They get snuck on the plane, and now they're in Florida. I'm going to look into this. We'll do a full deep dive on how snakes got into the Everglades.
Yeah, I should have done my research, but I didn't. Okay, so it's still early days for these robotic bunnies, which cost $4,000. You know who I bet made that toy alien from the David Copperfield show? Was the people that made these toy bunnies, because I think they like move and smell and act exactly the same. Too bad they don't speak. The fake rabbits are proving to be a creative new weapon in Florida's war on pythons. So, according to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, Burmese pythons are not native to Florida. They've established a large population over the years, likely due to pythons from the exotic pet trade escaping or being released into the state. Female pythons can lay as many as 100 eggs at a time, and in the Florida wilderness, these snakes have no natural predators, allowing them to spread quickly and endanger many native mammals and birds. Holy shit. The exotic pet trade. That's how they got there.
On
That's
a plane. On a plane.
Yeah, I'm
Bringing
seeing
it back
nothing about.
around.
I'm seeing nothing about airplanes. Let's see.
Well, how do you think they got here? They drove them up?
trains,
No.
trucks? You
Flew
know,
them here.
F-150s full of snakes. That's what I'm picturing.
Got that
Just
King
jalapenos.
Ranch.
Oh hell yeah, that Turbo Max Ram.
And maybe honestly, your ex-boyfriend is the reason. After he broke up with you, he moved all his snakes down to Florida and released them.
I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. Maybe a couple.
Sometime
of his
we have to
buddies
show
did.
that video that you found of that recording of that guy with
We
him and his
can't.
snakes.
We can't. He's in heaven, and I don't want to. I don't want to speak ill of the.
He's not speaking ill. I think he seems like he was an MMA guy.
He was great. He was really wonderful. We talked
Funny
about
guy.
him a lot. All right. Well, speaking of sad and death, love is dead, or maybe not. So TMZ reported that the love story we talked about just a few weeks ago between Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson was a PR stunt from the start. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ the whole Pam and Liam love fest was cooked up by their PR teams and Paramount, all while The Naked Gun was still filming in the spring 2024. In fact, TMZ was told that Pamela and Liam didn't even see each other from the time cameras stopped rolling in June 2024 until the press tour launched more than a year later in July 2025. Okay, now that's sickening. However, stop. Another source who is also close to the couple told People magazine that their romance is not a publicity stunt, and everything between them has been genuine. Neither would ever take part in a publicity stunt. They have a great time. Neither of them needs the publicity, a source close to the film tells People. Another insider says their relationship isn't just for show. They have a real connection. There's no incentive for either of them to stage something like this. So I just can't right now in my fragile state. I have to believe that they are truly in love and will spend the rest of their days together.
This is something we might just have to wait around and see. You know, I
guess.
Do you think we could get invited to the wedding?
We deserve to be, because we've been hard shipping this for some time now. So
absolutely. And
this isn't real. I don't know. I don't know if I can believe in anything anymore.
We can't even blame this on AI. You know, this is just human on human assault to our emotions.
Thank you. Okay.
Emotional assault. Assault. You guys, help me. Kate, help me with your random rundown.
D-Coop says this is the greatest episode ever, and that's a promo.
Okay.
just pure chaos.
I'm seriously about to crack that Carbliss open right now. Just chug it. Damn it.
None of us here would blame you, I don't think. I think we would all be very understanding
of
that.
The thing is, I should be blamed. I should be blamed and shamed, baby. Oh, shit.
Blamed and shamed, baby. Yeah, so my random rundown is brought to you by Iowa Corn Growers Association. Your voice matters. As an Iowa Corn Growers Association member, you help shape policies that impact your farm from the local level to Washington, D.C. ICGA fights for priorities set by farmers, including higher ethanol demand, expanded trade opportunities, and key tax credits. Be part of the movement shaping the future of Iowa agriculture. Sign up now at iowacorn.org/join. All right, guys.
Thank you, Kate.
Yeah, you bet. Thought I'd give you guys a few of the craziest coincidences in human history here. We'll start with, did you guys know that the US and UK versions of Dennis the Menace were released in the same month in 1951, totally independent of the knowledge of the other's existence? Fun fact.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Two totally different sort of characters. They're both menaces in different little ways. Dennis the Menace US is kind of just a little shit. And the UK version, he's just causing actual torment across the entire town. I don't know. Totally different though. That is true. Another fun fact for you guys. This one is actually not fun at all. It's actually a no fun fact.
Great.
That was so dumb. The FBI agent in charge of the Al-Qaeda and bin Laden investigations in the 1990s, John O'Neill, grew frustrated with the lack of progress the FBI was making, and he butted heads constantly with the others in government. He also had some personal issues that were becoming problems. In August 2001, he retired from the FBI and took a position as director for security at the World Trade Center. He started his new job on August 23rd, 2001, and died in the attacks. Another crazy coincidence for you. And then final one here. This is my personal favorite. Mark Twain was born on the day when Halley's Comet flew by Earth. He said, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it." He did. The Halley's Comet next appeared on April 21st, 1910, which is the day Mark Twain died. Pretty.
Mark Twain is the greatest.
He did.
He sure did. He was dead as hell. All right. Next one. Guys, what would your death row meal be? Can be like any. Oh, it's Ed
Hi,
Wilson.
Ed.
Hold on. We got to put it in on.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Here, you guys. They can hear you. Go ahead. Tell us, Ed.
It was so quiet in here, and I knew that Scott was in here. I knew he had to be listening to somebody else.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
only.
that's the only time
that
it's
makes
quiet.
sense. That's why.
Mackenzie's been scammed out of money on her PayPal.
What?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
are covering it live. It's not a big deal. It's only just about $1,000 that I'll never
That's
see again.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
She ignored all the red flags that.
She got an email and she called him.
Oh my good. That'll work.
And I don't call anybody
That'll work.
ever.
Come to Coon
Rapids.
Rapids. Come to Coon Rapids.
All right.
Come to Coon Rapids.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
I'm only drinking this.
Just a Gatorade morning, everybody.
Oh my God. This is so funny. This is so, like, I feel like I'm drunk.
It's a fever dream of an episode, Kenzie. I am with you.
What is going on?
I feel like I didn't get enough sleep, and
I'm
I'm
like-
sweating now.
I feel like Will Smith eating spaghetti. Like, I feel like that. Okay.
what's your guys' death row meal? This is interesting timing, but you get one meal before you get put in the chair. You gotta tell me what it is. What is it?
Tombstone.
A tombstone pizza? You son of a bitch! Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, what?
Why? What is wrong with you?
That tastes like
I
shit.
saw it. I saw it on a commercial when I was a kid, and I thought we would do that.
Voice modulation issues.
They had the weirdest, they had some dark commercials when we were kids. But can I just tell you about really quick this commercial my mom sent me? It was from a different country this weekend, and it was about this woman. She was making tea in her kitchen, and she took her tea bag and dunked it into her hot water to steep it, and she pulled up the tea bag, and what she pulled up was a tampon. Okay. So then her eyes get big, and she looks down. She's wearing a skirt, and there's a string hanging out, and it's a tea bag from between her legs. And it says, maybe switch to coffee. And it's a coffee ad. I was like, that's fucking funny. It's disgusting. Caused some problems. Next OB appointment she has, they're going to be asking some questions. They're going to think she's into some stuff. But you know what I would like for my death row meal?
Talking about a lady that had a tea bag up her coot.
Yeah, she got her tampon and her tea bag switched up. Classic
What the hell is
mix-up.
happening? What is happening?
Classic mix-up.
Your son just said coot.
What do you?
Yeah, I'm just telling on you, Kate.
Come on, man.
He's a grown adult. He can say cooter.
Say
if
whatever
he
I
wants
want.
to.
Say whatever I want. I'm not the one that brought it up.
I
Bringing up
did.
random commercials about ladies with tea inside of her. You know, I don't.
You know, some people stick tampons filled with vodka up their ass to get drunk. I suppose this would just. They do.
I'm just watching Scott's eyes, the way they
I want KFC. I want KFC for my
there has
death
to
row
be
meal.
Oh my god.
Some fried chicken. That's what
Okay.
I want. I'm hungry.
So
All this talk
you want
about
the old John Wayne Gacy special?
hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
No, John Wayne Gacy ordered like a bunch of Chick-fil-A and or not Chick.
They didn't have Chick-fil-A back then. What are you talking about? You're crack. You're on crack. You're on crack.
Genzo, you made me lose my shit. I don't even know what's happening. No, he
Sorry.
ordered a bunch of KFC.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He owned KFCs, didn't he? Didn't John Wayne
did
Gacy
he?
own KFC franchises?
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I know he was a clown.
Like in Waterloo, Iowa. No, own KFC. Which one was it?
Colonel
man.
Sanders.
No, which serial killer owned?
Is your
KFC?
answer actually a Tombstone pizza?
Yeah,
No.
probably Tombstone.
Dude, come on. You're gonna die, and the thing you want to finish your life with is probably a terribly cooked Tombstone pizza.
Hey, if
You
you, put
can't
it in one of those
cook it terribly.
Yeah, if you put it in one of those
400 degrees
pizzazz.
for 11 to 12 minutes.
Do you guys remember those pizzazz cookers?
Yeah, Eric Herman has one, and he
Those are delicious.
yeah.
By the way,
he
John
swears
Wayne-
by it. He swears by
Wayne
the
Gacy-
pizzazz.
John Wayne Gacy managed 3 Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurants in Waterloo, Iowa. I was right. And I like to be right.
Iowa has a few connections to serial killers. John Wayne Gacy, and then who's the guy who ate the gay guys? What was his name? He lived in
Dahmer?
Ames.
Oh, Dahmer.
Yeah, Dahmer. His parents were
Dahmer.
grad students at Iowa State. He lived just across the street from Vinker Golf Course as a child.
Yeah, that tracks for Iowa State, raising a bunch of serial killers, freaks.
Come
Just joking.
on.
Iowa State invented the computer, all right? Back off.
I don't know about that.
All right. Well, the reason I was asking you guys, because I found some of the most weird death row meals ever from more, well-known murderers, I guess.
Okay.
This episode needs to just be deleted. Anyways, here's a few of the most interesting ones. Peter Jamie Neal ate 20 tacos, 20 enchiladas, pizza, fried chicken, and several cakes for dinner. So,
And you know what happens when you die?
You shit, right?
Yeah. So he just left a
Oh,
mess
he
for them
was
to clean up.
just trying to
How'd
ruin
they take
their
him out?
nights.
Hanging? Or was it
My guess
firing
is like
squad?
injection or
Okay.
firing squad.
Full Sparky.
I'm gonna pop like a balloon with a firing squad. Another one, Christopher Brooks. Brooks stayed simple with a Dr. Pepper and 2 peanut butter cups.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner. I hate you. That was so stupid. Girl dinner. Just imagine him doing that and then just dying.
Girl dinner.
And then just chair. And then just the chair. Hello, Dad. Anyways,
Hello, Mr. Murphy.
Ronnie Lee Gardner asked for steak, lobster, and the Lord of the Rings series to go with it. So,
Nerd. God.
Yeah.
smart? It's a long series. Give you a couple extra hours.
Someone just said this episode is just above the Scott's "Did You Like It" episode. I'm glad that that's still remembered to this day. So awesome. Hey, the Oklahoma City bomber, guys. Probably wondered, hey, what that sick son of a bitch eat before he died? Well, he ate 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream and called it a life. So
Yuck. What a son
there
of a
you
bitch.
go. Trying to find one more to wrap it up with. Victor Faguer, something like that. His request was a single olive with the pit still in it.
Victor is the last Iowan to be killed by capital punishment. He was hung, I think, in the 70s or 60s. Yeah, he in Iowa. He killed an.
That's
Keith,
nice.
they can hear you.
I'm not laughing at him dying. I'm not. I'm laughing at just you like so loudly, casually talking about it. And then I can just see like Dad and Ed and them walk by, and they're probably like, "What the hell is going on?"
Meanwhile, I'm sweating. And I can't stop.
I think I heard the story. He wanted to have an olive with a pit in it, so that an olive tree would be born out of his body, and peace would come to earth.
What a dumb idiot. That's not how it works.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have killed someone or something.
Well, he killed a
Right.
doctor, if I remember correctly, for drugs.
Don't make that face after saying that. What is wrong with you?
Bad deal there.
All right. We got to keep it moving, guys. We're almost out of time. Overthinking in the wild.
Right
It's not
on.
sponsored by anything, so we can just get right to it. Miss N. Hunter is overthinking potty training. I think this is a Kenzo question.
I'll take this one. Potty training is something that you don't really need to overthink. I was really, really lucky. My kids did potty train early and quickly, and they just kind of caught on. But your kids aren't going to shit their pants forever. Like, they just cannot do that. It will get uncomfortable for them. They're not going to pee their pants forever. It will get uncomfortable for them. So they will figure it out. Kids are so much smarter than we give them credit for. It cannot be comfortable to sit in your own crap, you know? So just give them the option. Do the naked trick, do the Cheerio trick, just do all the tricks. They're going to figure it out. Don't feel like a bad mom if your kids are not catching on as quickly as you want them to, because it's not comfortable, right?
Just imagining your kid crapping their pants and you just like cold-heartedly saying, "Can't shit your pants forever."
But you can't, and they haven't. And my kids all, not to brag, but we're all potty trained before, like right after they turned 2. So
That is impressive. That is
it is
impressive.
impressive. And it was nothing that it had nothing to do with me. It was all them.
Hell yeah. A Cyclone fan is overthinking it's their mother-in-law's birthday next Saturday during the CyHawk game. Would it be rude of me if I listened to the pregame or just the game during the meal on my earbuds? There's no TVs in the restaurant. That's what I've been overthinking this week. That's a tough one, man. That sucks. I'm sorry.
I had to officiate a wedding once
during
the Iowa State game, and there's just nothing you can do about it. You just have to eat it.
Yeah.
If you're having a wedding or somebody decided to have their birthday on the CyHawk game, I mean, what are they doing? Clearly their priorities are out of whack. So you just have to hang out with them and pretend like you don't care.
Honestly, I would stick one earbud in and dress it up like a cochlear implant and just say, I've been dealing with some health issues, and no one's going to say anything to you if you have a cochlear implant. And your mother-in-law, she can't say anything about it. You could stick one in and then just make sure you don't turn to that side when you're talking to her, There's no harm in one earbud in approach.
Fan, I know you're not giving your name for a reason. This is what you got to do. You got to get COVID. You got to get COVID, then you don't have to go to this birthday lunch.
No, okay, no one gets COVID anymore. COVID was
just tell
5 years
people,
ago.
Just tell them. Just tell them.
Scott.
Thank you. Just tell them.
If someone tells me they have COVID, I don't care. I require you to still be there. COVID is nothing. No offense.
This episode is insane. Okay. Also, I want to say I'm a new fan of the new In the Wild graphics. I meant to mention that, but they look great. Okay, Anonymous. These are always good ones. Is overthinking most of the time we give XYZ amount of money for all wedding couples. My hubby always says, well, at least it'll easily cover the cost they had to feed us dinner. Haha. But this weekend we went to a wedding where the plate cost was $130 per person. I asked the hubs if we do the same amount as usual or go higher since it was going to be an extra fancy situation. We ended up doing the same, but he could no longer say it covered the cost of dinner. Ha ha ha. My sisters and I all had a long conversation about it. What are your thoughts? I don't know.
I think that just because they chose to go above and beyond doesn't mean that they get to receive a better gift than the rest of your friends or other weddings that you've attended. Just because they decided to go big and fancy doesn't mean that you necessarily have to match their effort. Because
don't go beyond your means.
Don't go, never go beyond your means. But if you went to a wedding whose plate cost $35 last week, I think you should match the same gift because it's not about the price of the plate. It's about,
And if they're paying $130 per person at this wedding for just the food, on your way out, just grab a couple extra bottles of wine. These people aren't going to, they're not going to care.
They won't notice.
They're going to notice. Just grab a couple.
No, I agree with that, Kenzie. That was well said. Yeah, I'd say the only thing you can't do now is make that joke that is certainly quite the joke. So, there you go. Bars of Iowa. Go follow that page if you haven't. Everyone is like, college football is back, baby. Meanwhile, I'm all like, why do all the games suck? Well, that's usually how it goes with the first couple of weeks, right? They usually play the teams they pay to play.
And
soften
people
up
aren't as good in the early season.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Iowa fans are hoping that's the case. I know that.
Hell yeah, I am.
Woo!
I am hoping so.
All right, one more, guys. Kyle M said, shout out to my favorite non-sports podcast. Thank you, Kyle. We love you. I've been overthinking baby names. My wife and I are going to have our third child any day now. We don't know if it will be a boy or a girl. We have 1 and 1 already, so let's take one of life's great surprises. We picked our girl name immediately, but the boy name has been impossible. I've got a feeling this is nature's way of telling me it's certainly a boy. This child is very healthy, but has caused several complications for my wife, leading to many trips to the hospital and constant appointments. I'm on the verge of picking Bane as a boy name because this child is the bane of my existence.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Perhaps Chaos for the middle name, Bane Chaos. Maybe you guys have a better name that just gives off anxious and frustrating energy.
I have one. Mobility.
Mobility. Yeah, that's a good one.
Kyle,
Adam
Can
Herzog
you
said, name him
consider Scott?
Cletus.
Oh, wait, guys, look. Literally in the hospital right now for this child. I think the baby is being born.
Oh, no way.
Oh, my gosh. Okay,
Oh,
Kyle.
that's crazy.
Congratulations. I hope
Congrats,
this means
Kyle.
the baby is on his or her way. Please don't name the sweet baby Bane Chaos.
I personally love that name, but I'm a big Batman guy, so don't listen
Kyle,
to me.
Your
Bane is
baby's
awesome.
being born right now. You have an opportunity to name this baby Scott. There
Someone
hasn't
said
been a baby
someone
Scott in decades.
someone said, how about PayPal?
PayPal Menson. It sounds nice. It sounds really nice.
Oh, man.
I
Well, good
hope
luck with
that-
all that,
yes.
Kyle.
Good luck, Kyle. I can't wait to find out if you have a boy or girl. Go classic, not Bane. Bane, Bain. That's kind of cute. Bane.
Bain. I don't hate
Bane.
that. I don't hate that.
Yeah. Bane.
No, absolutely not. Do not do that.
Don't name it Scott.
Scott,
Scott, you wanted to change your name. Didn't you want to change it to
no, just
Scott
the spelling
Wilder?
of my last name. But there
Yeah.
needs to be a baby Scott in the world. There hasn't been for decades.
Imagine
Time is
holding
now.
a baby and being like, "Oh, your name's Scott."
Kyle
just
said
doesn't
classic like Scott.
Exactly. Thank you, Kyle.
No.
Hey, I wish everybody, mom and baby, happy health.
Yes, congratulations, Kyle, baby, mom, and the 2 siblings. I cannot wait to see what. You
Yeah, give us an
actually
update next
name the
week
baby.
about if your intuition was right and it is a boy or not. So I'm very curious to see if your gut instinct was correct. So, and
Guys,
congrats to you and your
wrap
lady.
this up.
Yeah, we
gotta
do.
wrap this up.
We do.
Thank you all for a wonderful episode. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for your
I hope your favorite bands stay together.
advice. Yeah, I'm gonna go figure out the scammer situation, and we will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
And I'm gonna go get a lobotomy.